bit older of a show, Rome. I finished it a couple months ago, and let's just say I bought the two box sets. I found them at a half price bookstore, one of them, and ordered the other on eBay for like $9. They are crisp. They are sweet. They're not made out of wood, but they're made out of dense cardboard. Edges are 45. You can't even tell where the seams are at. It's amazing. Um, it took me some time to get into it. Now, it took me some time to like get into this show. I think I took a break, but then once three or four, I think it was like four hit, it just, I mean, it was incredible. Once, spoilers. Well, no, you know what? What was Rome? 40 BC? Yeah, so 2,000-year-old spoilers here. Once Julius Caesar came back, I think that's when things picked off or was on his way back. But I loved it. I mean, this is like with 2005. This is the where it like I hate to compare it to I'm just trying. I just had I'm just having an Alzheimer's moment here. A winter's coming, but what the hell? I can't think of it. Hold on. Game of Thrones. That's how bad the ending of Game of Thrones is. It's completely gone from the ethos. I have completely forgotten about that show because we'll never get an ending to it and a better, and it sucked. The ending sucked. Anyways, embarrassing. The politics in that show are what the entirety of Rome is about. Now Rome is a little bit made for TV, but there's plenty of like I think my brother was telling me there's like a 200 episode podcast on the Caesars of Rome, and there's just so much that went into the rise and fall of Rome, and this show is just a glimpse of one of the Caesars of Rome. And actually, I think there's the other Caesar, Octavius, Octavius is Augustus is in Rome. I think it's I remember seeing the tree. I think that's his name. Um, yeah. Anyways, he's in here too. It's not all like true to fact. I think I was reading like Attia of the Julii is a real person, but she was like an angel. You couldn't even curse in front of her. But here, she's a demonic witch of a woman, absolutely demon. Will do whatever she can to get a foot up above anybody else. Incredible. Killed her daughters. Love her. It was insane. Anyways, I love the bumbling fools, the two main characters that we follow, which were in name technically real people. Granted, some of these are exaggerated for events of the show, but Titus and Lucius are just great brothers and brothers to the end. Um, oh God, I can't think of her name. Of Rome or not Rome of Egypt. Cleopatra. Oh man, that was season two, but that was man. That's all I'll say about that. Wow, wow. Just watch it for Cleopatra. But a ton of what's funny? There was some fighting. The war, the war. There was a battle, and I got to laughing because the battle was just like it looked like a group of people. It actually looked like a battle of like it was all hazy, and there was sword clashing, and it was 2 seconds long. That's the most That's the what you just saw in that trailer is the most of a battle you'll see. It's actually pretty funny. It's the rest. It's just straight politics. So if you like Game of Thrones and you like the politics, this is it. Like this is peak politics. But not only that, it's roughly based on true history. So I mean, all the set pieces. I loved, yeah, all the set pieces are, I don't think there's any CGI in this. I feel like this predates it, but um, everything's just so large, so gruesome, bloody. Just the way Rome was, just there's some nastiness, torture, death. I mean, what these characters did. I mean, how they perceived status back in um thousands of years ago is just insane. And then the characters are so interesting, dynamic. I don't want to say dynamic, but just yeah, I want to say I think our main characters are pretty dynamic, but just interesting and how he went from I can't remember what he was, just a leader into a wearing the white robes. God, I can't remember. Why can I not remember this? Um, and becoming like a political face. Titus, basically the same dude throughout. What happened with him at the end? I just wish there was more. Like this was just a tease. It could have, but I think I think uh I think money was the issue. But that's the box that I have. Anyways, it still it holds up. I mean, you could watch this any day of the week. It was just great acting. Look at that haircut, crazy haircuts. Um, a lot of fun. The story of Rome. I mean, it's just I mean, it's what men think about. It's what we think about. What's our Rome? I wonder how this show like gained popularity when this became when that was the meme. But yeah, I loved it. We'll watch it again. I think everyone should watch it. Just study up on history. So yeah, I'd watch it for Rome. Just watch it. Give it a shot. You will not be let down for sure. Worth it. A lot of gore, lot of blood, lot of political intrigue. Give it a shot. All right, that's it. That's all I got.